Hey guys, what's up? We're gonna play some more black-green elves in modern. Hopefully, combo out on some people. It's amazing how in the games I don't record, crazy stuff happens. The second I turn on the cam, the software, I get like games where people just quit spontaneously, or I get a horrible draw or whatever. Like this is not the best draw, but I guess we'll give it a try. We'll probably end up taking a few points of damage from this Llanowar waste, but that's okay. I think it's worth it. Anytime we can start on Mana Elf, it's very good. Speeds us up quite a bit. Okay, Swamp Thoughtseize. Okay, one of my least favorite starts to be playing against, but I'll probably take either Archdruid or Collected Company here, which is fine because we got these two Visionaries here, so we're pretty Thoughtseize resilient right now. There's a lot of redundancy in the deck, so not terribly worried. That does stifle our mana a little bit, so hopefully we draw land with this Visionary. Nettle Sentinel, coincidentally not a land, but that's okay. We've drawn one step closer to the next one, and we got another Visionary for next turn. Blackcleave Cliffs, eh? So is this some kind of Jund? Okay, it's some kind of something. Bloodghast, an excellent card, not knocking it. Just don't know what my opponent's up to yet. Let's look at some more visions here. Okay, still no land number 2, so if opponent goes turn 3 Fulminator, we'll be in a pretty rough spot. Alright. Blasting Station. Oh dear. Well, that's gonna be pretty rough. Unless we just Rex Siege it, but now he's cutting off our land here, so that was pretty close to getting Fulminated. Aha! And we Luxac another land here. Maybe I shouldn't have fetched. Should have just played the Nettle Sentinel off the Llanowar Waste, to increase our odds of drawing a land next turn marginally. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield. Okay, well that's not too bad because he doesn't have something else to sack right now. And if we get to land 3, we can just Rex Sage that, and that will be nice. So yeah, again, when I'm not recording, I do things, crazy things. Let me show you. Let me show you an example. Search BG. Like this, like turn 5, attack for 120 with all these elves here. And just win the game, right? No, that doesn't happen when I'm recording, of course. But I guess I can just keep recording till it does. So why not? Everybody is all, hey, let's BFZ draft right now. I'm not all about it quite yet. Honestly, I took one look at this spoiler and I'm like, I hate this set, and I decided not to get too involved, and I haven't had time to really brew with it yet, so there might be some fun things, some hidden gems in there somewhere, but I honestly just haven't had the time to look at it. Okay, well this kind of sucks. I guess we'll just have to swing out here. Yep. Seems like a perfectly reasonable thing to do. Yep. Fetch. Kill my other guy. Yeah, this is going to be pretty rough. Although, opponent has one card in hand. So if I get to my third land, I'll be in really good shape here. Oh, why didn't he kill the other one? Eh. Saving it for something better, I guess. Yeah, so I really haven't looked at BFZ yet. Oh god. So much ammo. Okay, he's gonna switch gears and try to kill me now. And what do we got here? Okay. Foothills. Now we can get started. Okay, so let's kill that thing. Does he use it again in response? No. Now he doesn't have a second zombie, so we can block the Gravecrawler. Oh, okay. Now he does. So we can block the Bloodghast, I guess, because he didn't show another land drop. Oh, another blasting station. So now we ain't blocking shiz. Yeah, gonna be pretty hard to come back from here. Okay, Llanowar Elves. No, we don't want a Llanowar Elves. Let's do this. I mean, we're pretty dead here. Because he can get back these other guys. And there's not really, I mean, if we draw a fourth land, we can collect a company into something useful maybe, but pretty unlikely to be helpful here. Terminate. Okay, I've seen enough. There's not really any sequence here that can get me back in. Cute deck. Plays low to the ground, has potential. Totally dead to graveyard hate. Eyeblight Massacre seems great here. Rex Sage seems good. What seems not as good? Well, all the one toughness dudes seem not as good. And Shaman seems not great because, you know, we're like probably, you know, it doesn't trade well. What can I trim? Trim one visionary, that seems fine. Alright. So yeah, I mean, I'll definitely look at the BFZ soon. My training is going to consist of watching my friend Russ from the limited queue play a little bit. This is not a great one, but it's the one we've got. I mean, I've got access to a ton of mana here, so I just need to draw something that does something. Which there's a bunch in the deck of cards that do things. Okay. Gravecrawler, okay. Alright, Nettle Sentinel. So we've got our combo here of Heritage Druid Nettle Sentinel, so we got like 10 bazillion mana. If we can hit like a Collected Company or Court of Calling or Sylvan Messenger, we'll be in really great shape here. Opponent also does not have anything that can block, so I could just try to race him here depending on what we draw or don't draw. Although we're already slightly behind life total wise. That's a nice one. Oh, we need the second black for that though. I didn't take that into account when adding that to my sideboard. Something to consider, mana implications. Also, that was probably dumb. Should have played this post-combat to untap the Sentinel, but that's a minor thing, I guess. Yeah, now if I draw a second black source, that's going to be pretty good. Okay, here I imagine he's just going to swing. And play some more dudes. Ooh, Spiteful Return. Okay. Okay, Collected Company. So we want to activate this. Collected Company. Ooh, okay, so we want Archdruid, Imperious Perfect. Okay. And opponent concedes on the spot to that. Yeah, I'd say that was a pretty good play. that worked out pretty well for us. Okay, so now I've got to keep in mind with fetching that I have those Eyeblight Massacres in there, so I should fetch the Overgrown Tomb. I'm just trying to avoid taking unnecessary damage because opponent's deck is pretty aggressive, but seems like it's not going to matter too much. Okay, here I'm likely to take 2 off of this tomb anyway, so maybe I'm... Nah. No, I think I lead on Forest, Llanowar, Elves, and then turn 2 I can still play the Elite. That's going to slow me down. If he takes the Llanowar Elves, that'll suck. Hopefully he'll take Dismember, because that's not really very good against his deck anyway. Or maybe he'll take Cord. No, Llanowar Elves. Smart opponent. Damn it, I hate smart opponents. Okay. Well, that was a good top deck. Which is always the thing said about Thoughtseize. You cannot Thoughtseize the top of your opponent's deck. Bloodghast. Okay. That's quite ghastly. Okay, Nettle Sentinel. Here we get to go off a little bit here. Dwynen's Elite. So if he doesn't kill our Heritage Druid, we're in pretty good shape. Okay, so here I could chord for 0, but I'm not playing Dryad Arbor, so that's not going to help too much. But good to know, good to know. I thought about that, but I think like drawing it would actively be so bad that I don't want to play it. Especially in a 19 land deck, it's just too much of a liability. Spiteful Returned, okay. Strange that he doesn't attack because I can't block them, so okay, here we can Coco. So let's go 1, 2, 3. And always yes, always yield. See what we hit off of this. Alright, well, a couple of mana dorks. Better than nothing. And then here I can chord for 3. So I could get Azuri. Yeah, end of turn, get Azuri, kill him next turn. Yeah, let's just pass. We'll just pass with Dismember and Court of Calling up. Chord for Archdruid. Blasting Station, okay. Alright, he's gonna try to go off here maybe. Oh no, but if he sacks a dude in response I can chord and get a lord. So actually I shouldn't do it now. That's a nice one. So here's what we'll do. We'll cause him to try to do it now. Oh! Rage quit. Well, we were in a pretty good spot to win that game, so let's try for another game, but that was pretty sweet.